Why are you running?
Hey, good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Alzoni Gaming. As you can see, I'm running around like a crazy man here in Dark Souls 3. Because I have one question. I've been playing the game again. I started a new playthrough in the beginning of last week, taking my time, going through all the areas and stuff. And now I reached some of the critical bosses and stuff. I have a question for you guys. Is it still worth playing? Is it still a good game? That's the real thing I want to ask. Out of all the Dark Souls games, I enjoy 3 the most. I think it's the most beautiful one. I think it has the most dreamlike escapes and all that stuff. And it has some challenging bosses. But something about it nowadays, I think it's ever since I played Elden Ring, for some reason, Dark Souls 3 feels different. I don't know if it's just me. Is it the way the game looks? It looks great. I'm not knocking it. Don't get me wrong. This is a great, beautiful game. I'm just wondering, does it still hold up? I mean, here where Aldrich shoots all these arrows into the sky, and you just have to run like a crazy person. It is beautiful. I guess it is. I mean, I went into this boss fight solo, and which was it's a challenging one. Luckily, my character it's not too badly built. I'm using the Black Blade, one of those skeleton-looking things in the on the Road of Sacrifice. They wield that sword. I kind of just like the way it looks, like a very nice broadsword. I mean, this attack would be a one-shot if you're not careful. Me and my friends, we used to play this game so much when, online and all that stuff. It was a real good time, and it was a very interesting time. I don't know, for me it just feels weird playing the game again. It feels so different from all the other Souls games. I don't know if you understand what I mean. I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking it. The next fight I went to after this was the Abyss of the Abyssal Watchers. This kind of reminds me of Lady Maria and Gehrman in a way. Just the way they look, the Abyss Watchers. According to the lore, they're always fighting amongst themselves. They definitely have that Gehrman and Lady Maria look to them. I mean, even the way they move, with the fire and all that stuff. I wonder if a lot of people still play DS3. I don't see a lot of videos online about the game. I know what I did here is I summoned, what was it, one of the NPCs, a phantom. Chick with a stick. I think I was actually disappointed on how quickly this boss fight just went past, because I know the Abyss Watchers, they can be quite tough, I was actually shocked at how fast the fight went. I mean, yes, he goes into his second phase. Then he becomes a little bit more pissed off. But I must say that armor set that I'm wearing, I got that in the Deacons of the Deep or the Rosaria's Bedchamber part of the game. What I do like about it is even you can sneak in a little bit of a sneaky damage if you just roll towards an enemy, because he does take damage because of those thorns on the shoulders and all that stuff. So I kind of like this thorn armor set. There I'm using that ethereal icy sword thing that you get in the beginning of the game, which is actually surprisingly a very powerful weapon. I know a lot of people, I see a lot of players when they play this game, they run around with these massive great swords and these massive axes and all that stuff, and they like doing the whole fat rolling thing, and no, I like my character to be fast and light. This Nest fight is not about the fight that it's one of my favorites, it's because of this cutscene. I just love this cutscene, the whole goblet thing, the skull, the jewels, and then the smoke start pouring out of the eyes, and I just love this whole thing. I think this is probably my favorite cutscene in the whole DS3. Looks so good. Kind of reminds you of a alternate universe for Indiana Jones. The Catacombs of Carthage is definitely not one of my favorite areas. This place sucks. Now, this boss again is hit and miss for me because it can either be very easy, like it was here. I mean, you just have to break the golden bracelets around its wrists. Or he can start, throwing up his curse vomit and he can kill you instantly. All the wheel skeletons, the bone skeletons can start attacking you, but it didn't even get to that point. I mean, I got the first bracelet there. I missed this. Missed that slap over there. I'm gonna break these bracelets right about now. No, I didn't. I've got a club there for my my services. Kind of feel sorry for Lord Volmer, who's crawling around here in the dirt. Usually when he does that, he goes into that whole vomiting of curse thing, and it becomes a little bit of a problem. But no, I didn't have any trouble. I think, like I say, it's not the boss fight with this thing. It's the cutscene. I just love the whole cutscene. The goblet. I would love to have a goblet like that. But I mean, that's how easy it is to defeat this boss, and then he gets kind of dragged back into where he came from. So yeah. But again, my question stands, my friends. Is this game still worth it to play? Is it still one of the good ones? Where do you rank Dark Souls 3 in all the Soulsborne gaming stuff? I mean, for me, you'll always know it's going to be Bloodborne all the way. But where does DS3 fall in? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for support on the channel. Please hit that like and subscribe buttons. I'm really trying to get my channel up to 3,000 subs. And if it's not too much to ask, please consider watching the ads on the videos, because in a way they do help my channel a lot. It helps me a lot, and I would really appreciate it if you just take that little time as well to watch those ads and then skip them. I'll see you soon, my friends. You guys are awesome, and thank you so much for all the support.